This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Alright, what other ways can we escape this island? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Well, I'm back here with another episode of Legend of Kyrandia, Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge. In the last episode, we got ourselves arrested, we walked into a bath without a disguise, and we made peace with Catherine's grave. However, we still got things to do in this place, so before we continue on, let me show you some extra dialogue for talking to Brandon or Calic without messing with Herman and trying to tickle everyone, so we'll just skip through the getting caught again.
You have once you don't ever or will do the same. You are.
Okay, so before we do that, let's talk to Brandon.
I'm completely innocent.
I hardly think you're innocent.
Those trees I killed had terminal fungus anyway.
Did my parents have the same disease?
I don't remember a trial.
We have no reason to doubt your guilt.
It was a horrible pheasant carving accident. Bring back William's ghost. He'll tell you.
Well, we can't stand around here all.
Okay.
Put on.
What?
Just and don't try to.
Okay, so let's reload. Yeah, we can only do it so many times, so that's why I made a save right before it. So there is a dialogue when you talk to Brandon.
Once you don't ever or will do the same.
Normal line or whatever. So, all right, normal now.
You know I'm innocent.
I hardly think you're innocent.
The worst thing I did was blow up a few trees.
We can grow new trees, but nothing can restore my parents' lives.
Why is there a laugh track for
never
that?
even had a trial.
We have no reason to doubt the eyewitness.
It was a horrible pheasant carving. If William's...
Your guilt is not in doubt.
Well, we can.
Okay, so that's
What's...
some of the dialogue is the same.
You are not.
Yep. All right, let's set it to normal or nice this time and see what dialogue we get. Yeah, all he does is just grab
You
him.
have
That's all he
once
does.
you
It's
don't
kinda
ever
funny
or
when he
will
does
do
that.
the same.
You are war.
Have you learned of my innocence?
I hardly think you're innocent.
I'll be glad to repair anything I broke.
Nothing can restore my parents' lives.
It does not seem fair.
We have no reason to doubt the eyewitness.
Well,
Okay, so that's the same.
Just and don't.
What an important job you have, Herman.
No talking.
I feel safer knowing you're on duty.
Thank you. Okay, I've waited long enough.
Okay, yeah, there's some extra dialogue if you if you talk to him while being nice or whatever. So, all right, now let's talk to Malik this time. Actually, we'll start off with nice first. Time to get caught.
Once you are
Darn
don't
it.
ever or will do the same.
you are.
Won't you please reconsider?
Sure. I think we should hang you instead of sending you to prison.
Oh boy.
I'll admit I did overreact to being imprisoned in the castle.
Your past overreaction, Malcolm.
Please, I'm ready to come home.
I saw your bloody hands with my own eyes.
I was trying to help.
You must pay your debt to Kyrandia. Well, we can't.
Put on.
Okay,
What's-
that's
Just and don't.
it for the nice dialogue. Let's get some normal dialogue with Herman.
Have you no loyalty to your former employer?
No talking.
Actually, I think I used this dialogue
Okay, I-
before. All right. And then let's do normal with Calic.
Once you are.
Don't ever
Malik,
will
whatever.
do the same.
You are.
This is a joke.
You must pay for your crimes.
Crimes? What crimes? So I blew up a couple of trees. So what?
Face it, Malcolm. You lost. I saw your bloody hands with my own.
I think you were too ready to believe I could murder William.
You must pay your debt to Kyrandia. Well,
Put on.
What's...
Just and don't.
Okay.
Have you...
Note. You don't have anything I would want.
Sure, but I can offer, can't I?
Quit stalling. Okay,
Okay, I was trying to get some more dialogue out of the normal choices. Because if you take too long, then you it goes to the all right, we're done with this type of situation, so you can lose out on some dialogue options. I accidentally skimmed through the other dialogue, so apologies for that. All right, let's try lying
You have brought
to,
once you don't ever or will do the same.
You are one.
to him.
Your shoe is untied.
Always the Joker, aren't you?
I hear they're looking for some administrative help in Miltonia. Why don't you apply there, Caddick?
Your humor wears thin pretty quickly, doesn't it? I saw your bloody hand.
That blood was from a scab on my elbow.
You must pay. Well, we can.
Okay.
Put all your
What's that?
just and don't.
I've got a big bag of gold in my apartment. Let me go, and it's all yours.
No talking. Okay,
I should have skimmed. I guess sometimes not skimming through the dialogue lets it set up way too fast because I swear there's more dialogue with that. So let's see. Set me to lying again. I'll skim through it. I'll just talk to Herman this time.
Or will do. You are.
I've got a. Let me.
no.
What if I promise to be good?
Do I look stupid?
Maybe. No, he said do I have to answer
What about
that?
our friendship?
I work for Calic now.
Well, we can't stand around.
Put
What's.
just and don't.
What if I promise to be good?
Do I look stupid?
Do I have to?
Okay,
What a.
he's repeating. Okay, I think we
Okay.
got most of the dialogue we can out of that. So, all right.
How many?
So let's go back to the
Take
let's go back to me just finishing the doilies. So let's go to that save. So we just have to do this and we're out of here. And I will have to do this one more
It's
time
about.
because there's another, I mentioned before, there's another way to leave this place.
Here's your now.
And we have to do it one more time. So, all right, let's put everything in our inventory. And like I said, unless we interact with a handful of specific people, we won't have to worry about Herman. So you'll know what it is when we get to it. So, all right, since I don't need the bent nail anymore, I just need a regular nail. So let's head back to head back to town and straighten this nail out.
That did it.
There we go. I'll need that for later. Okay, so now we need to go back to the baths and get our plan into action now.
Why isn't there a.
Okay, so now how do we lie to this guy? All right, let me make a save just in case I need to come back here at a later date. So, yeah, I'll just label it something simple. All right, so we need something to distract the man there. So there's 5 ways you can distract yourself, disguise yourself in the game. There's normal Malcolm, and then there's the squirrel on the head, and then there's a couple other outfits, but I don't want to spoil until we get them. So let's put the hypnotized squirrel on our head,
This squirrel might make a nice hat.
which I did before, and also is a coon cap, but it might be just enough.
I can't believe this disguise worked.
Yeah, it's just a hat. Okay, but anyway, we're in the public baths, so let's take an actual look around this time.
Boy, did I used to have fun in here. Too bad they cut down those nettles I planted. Boy, did I.
Oh well.
Those are wonderful for allergies.
Ugh, I hate allergies. I live in the Midwest, so, you know, we all know about that.
They must have bought this building at the giant flea market. Where's the cups and saucers?
Didn't buy them.
I hope I don't get into any more hot water. Baths. I already know that. You'd think they'd advertise out on the street.
Oh, yeah. Can't really tell, can you?
Any chance of rain?
Oh, right there.
Any chat?
Okay.
Any chat? Any chat?
Thought there was some extra. Nope. Okay.
Good morning. What may I do for you?
I'd like to take a bath.
Sorry, we're full now. Don't I know you from somewhere?
No, I'm not Malcolm.
That hat looks familiar.
Thank you. I try to look friendly.
Don't I know?
No,
Okay. So that's his nice response.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, I've been here before.
That hat looks familiar.
This is the first time I've worn it.
Don't I?
Oh,
And then flying.
Don't I know you from?
I've never ever been here before.
That hat looks familiar.
Oh, I've had this thing for years.
So there's slight differences in dialogue, so alright. Now what's this thing? And look at that.
Hey. Leave those clothes alone.
Sometimes the text box takes forever to drop. It's a little bit weird.
Hey, leave
But
the.
yeah. It looks like that's a leather like shirt or something like that. So how do we get to that? What's this thing? Red and blue, huh?
You're not messing with those controls, are you?
I'm just trying to help. Hey! Pea-brain! You have a problem with lying?
Yeah, basically it's the game saying, hey, you need to lie to that guy. But anyway, before we go any further. Yep, life of the party, so we get some points for that.
You're not messing.
I'm just...
Okay, so if we switch to normal,
You're not messing with those.
So what if I am?
okay. Well, anyway, we need to lie to him, like Gunther said, so.
You're not messing with those controls.
No, sir. I would never touch such delicate equipment.
Good.
Okay, and he just believes us. While he's looking away, we can change the controls, so you can either switch it to cold or hot. It doesn't really matter, whatever we need to do to get what we need, so.
Hey, what's the ruckus?
Now that was fun.
Okay, so we got scheming and mischief points for doing that. And we can take the leather jerkin with us, so, yeah.
Don't I?
So we stole someone's clothes. We can actually do this a few times. So, twice the way we've just done it, and then a third time with doing something very specific. So, all right, and we can actually wear the leather jerkin. I don't want to right now because it's actually the third costume, which is just the jerkin by itself and not the squirrel on the head. So actually, let me make another save for that. So, just to show, and also show what happened, how you get the hat, or how you get the squirrel off your head. So what you have to do is to hypnotize him again.
Now to undo the squirrel tracks. That poor squirrel got away fast.
Yeah, and he just disappears. So if you want to, so unfortunately, by doing the, well, no, I'm thinking, actually, you might be able to still do the hypnotizer thing. I know in some versions of the game, if you do the nail on the squirrel thing, you can't hypnotize the squirrel anymore. So, but anyway.
This jerkin might do the trick.
Yeah, and we end up looking like an archer or whatever. And in this case, we can just put our outfit back on and off.
So much for the jerkin.
Yeah, and then we can put it back on there. So that's used to, for some encounters or whatever, so. But anyway, let me reload because I want to keep the hat for now because you want to do something specific for it. So, actually, well, I'll show you some extra dialogue here in a second. So, okay. But anyway, what we want to do if we want to get multiple leather jerkins, we need to leave into just out of this screen, and then do it all again. So, yeah, there's another leather jerkin here. So let's do it again. So.
You're not good. Hey, what's the ruck?
Yeah, they scattered like ants.
Now that was fun.
Must be random what Gunther's wearing, if he's wearing like a certain outfit or whatever. Yeah, now we can get multiple leather jerkins. Now leather jerkins can also be used to make leather balls for the toy thing. So if you don't have Herman's shoe or Brandon's shoe, then you can use the leather jerkin as well, or the squirrel, or whatever. No, you're not even adjusting it.
I hope I don't get into any more hot water.
Oh, I didn't realize different dialogue if you choose hot or cold on that. So, man, I'm missing all the random dialogue. So, and then if you go one more time, you get more leather jerkins. So, I've heard in some versions you can only get like 2 or something like that, but I'm not gonna do it again because I want to show off a specific scene to occur. So, let's go back. Let me drop this off and go back. Okay, so we want to get a very specific person to go inside this place. So now you're probably wondering who else could go inside the baths. I wonder who. But how do you get him inside the baths in the first place, though? Well.
He's not very good, you know.
You can. Here we go.
We'll see how he likes having a smelly fish in his hood.
Now we're having fun.
Yeah, we get dry cleaning points. Oh, and when we messed with the water, we got like mischief and points and stuff like that.
We're off to a good start.
All right, so now the mime is inside the bath. So let's go back inside. And now his outfit's there. So let's get that outfit. So, all right, set the line. Let's do the cold water this time.
You're not messing good. Hey, what?
And unfortunately, you never see the mime actually run out. You just see everyone else. But the point is we get the mime's outfit. So let's grab that. And there you go. And that's another outfit. So that's 4 outfits. But the final outfit is actually a combination of wearing the squirrel hat and the leather jerkin, which we like to call the Farmer Brown outfit. So now we have multiple ways of disguising ourselves to people. Luckily, this guy could be disguised with just a hat, for example. But
That hat looks...
Oh,
I think he might have... I don't think I can change... Let me check something really quick, so...
I'm not going to change my disguise in front of this guy.
Okay, that's what I thought, so... But after we do that, though, after we get the mime's outfit...
I wonder if anyone has returned yet.
Oh yeah, and the mime's gone, so yeah, it's all... Oh, did I not? Oh, yeah, I don't think I clicked on it when it was cold, so...
I hope I don't get...
Oh.
I hope they must...
I thought there'd be an option for cold water in there. Never mind then.
Doop-de-doo. Doop-de... I wonder if anyone has returned yet.
Now, let's see if we can get back inside. Oh, right, I have to actually leave the area to reset the encounter, so... Alright, then if we go inside...
I wonder... That's the bath...
Okay. Now, maybe I have to leave a little bit further. Because after a certain point, you can't... the baths are no longer usable. So... But if you capture both leather jerkins and the mime outfit, you get a little extra scene in the toy factory, which a lot of people don't actually run into, so... Yeah, the one guy's here now.
Good morning. I'd like to apply for a job.
Do you have any references? What happened to your last job?
I used to be a lifeguard at the bath, but then some moron kept monkeying with the temperature controls. Business got so bad we had to shut down.
So if you go back to the baths, they're locked now permanently.
So do I get the job?
Doing what?
Making toys. What else?
Okay, you're hired.
Thank you. You won't regret it. So do I get
doing
make?
I think it's the same actually. The dial is the same no matter
make
no matter what you've set it to.
So do I make?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're lying on this guy.
I can't make toys from that.
Yeah, no, you can actually give him stuff to make toys with. However, you can also leave and he'll just have made toys and they'll be stuck in the factory, so... Yeah, and as soon as you leave and come back, he's made 3 of everything. So yeah, now you have everything you need. You actually need, like I said, the toy soldier is something sharp for to give to the boy, so that way he sets his interest to taking the ball, which is what you need for other points. The pony, which is needed for...
What a charming toy. What a
there we go, it's the same.
I'm having a ball now.
And there's a specific path you need the rocking horse for on that, but luckily they're going to be here the whole time, so... all right, I forgot to, let's see, I wonder, let me check something really quick, so... let me see what happens if I go back to him as Malcolm and not, because he can fall for all of the outfits. The only outfit he obviously doesn't fall for is your default one, which is what you've got. So let me unhypnotize the squirrel. Oops.
Now that...
Okay, let's see what happens on that.
What?
Okay, he's just not there. That's what I thought. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, luckily for the autosave. So now we can... I'll probably need to make a ball anyway, because if you want to get all the points in the game, you need to make 4 leather... Or you don't need to make 4 leather balls. You just have to have 4 leather balls, which I can use one of the jerkins to do that. So, alright, let's grab a leather ball. And now they'll always be in there, so awesome. Drop anything off for now. Let's drop the leather jerkin for now. There's actually some dialogue you can get if you have Brandon's shoe and Herman's saw in your inventory. Actually, I think you can show that to Herman, actually, now that I think about it. So, alright, we need to find that kid now. Alright, now we can get that sandwich from him, because he'll trade this ball. Now that we give him the toy soldier, he'll always reject the first item you ever give him. And the horse and the soldier are considered the same category for him, so as long as you give those to him first, he'll always take the ball second. If you give him the ball first, you have to give him a toy soldier or a horse next, and unfortunately you don't get the points, which is weird that the points are required that you give him the ball instead, but whatever.
Want to trade?
Yeah.
And for doing that, we get the fish sandwich for or fish cream sandwich for trading it, but only if you trade the ball. That it doesn't work if you trade anything else other than that. So okay, so now
This isn't it.
now that we have the fish sandwich, there's one thing we can do specifically to leave the island. However, there's some extra dialogue you can get if you have the fish sandwich with you and give it to someone else. So let me save it again. Man, I gotta remember all my different saves. Yeah, remember the voice of reason here? And he's got a sandwich in his hand? Well.
No, thanks.
Yeah, he's not gonna eat it. But anyway.
Thanks. I just love fish cream sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. Now we can talk to him. Sorry. Oh, well, he's alive.
Can you speak?
I am the voice of reason.
Can you reason with that pig-headed calic?
I can only judge. I cannot preach.
Can you help me get out of Kyrandia?
That, I'm afraid, is your problem. But should you ever have the means to summon King William's ghost, I'll be pleased to act as judge and hear the evidence against you.
So it basically gives us an objective to work towards. You don't actually have to talk to him and give him the fish sandwich to get this. It'll happen anyway. This is just a way to go, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do plot-wise.
Can you reason with...
Okay. See, I don't think he has any extra dialogue if you give him anything else.
So, what? Are you friends with that tree-faced thing in Calic's treehouse?
That old windbag? No way.
Huh.
Can you help me get out of Kyrandia?
That, I'm afraid, is your problem. But should you ever have the... I'll be...
Okay. And then let's do nice.
I'm glad somebody around here is reasonable.
It is all I can do.
Can you help me get...
That, but
okay, that's the same. So there is some slightly different dialogue.
Do not trifle with me.
Yeah, he doesn't like to be tickled. Do not tickle the man. All right, so let's see. We got the jerkin and everything in our inventory. So all right, so let's show off some more extra dialogue. So, oh wait, right, I need to reload because I'm not gonna use the fish sandwich because we can use it for something else. So, all right, let's take let's take a Brandon Shoe and Herman Saw with us to get some more dialogue. So, we will leave the island eventually, folks. I'm just showing off everything. Luckily, later on, this is the only part of the game where we get so many different ways to leave. Later on in the game, it gets pretty straightforward. So this will probably be the most I'll ever do dialogue-wise throughout the rest of the game. So don't worry about it. But I like showing off all the different dialogue options and stuff like that. So, all right. So now, the only place we haven't gone to is this way. There's a reason for that. So I wanted to show off a couple variations on this conversation, depending on how Malcolm is dressed. So let's do it with just as is.
Now to undo the squirrel trap. That book.
Okay. So now we are as Malcolm. So.
I remember this place. Here comes somebody.
What a ride. Hey, it's you. What are you doing here?
Hey, it's Xanthia, the hero from the second game. Yeah, she makes an appearance in this game. So there's actually a couple puzzles you can do with her. You can actually avoid her completely, at least during this part, if you know what you're doing. So, hey, Xanthia.
Malcolm, what are you doing here?
I guess old King Brandon felt guilty for the way he treated me.
And this is when we're doing the lying option, by the way.
You know I have to report this.
Go ahead. I'm not worried.
And I believe Herman will go after you now that Xanthi has seen you, legit.
You know you'll have to leave Kyrandia.
You bet I'll leave, and I'll never come back to this trash heap of a country.
Surprised they're being so lenient on Malcolm for a guy who's supposedly a murderer, so.
You know.
Go.
Okay. Then let's switch to normal.
You know I have.
What am I supposed to do? You want me to get back in the statue?
Yeah, true.
You know you.
Why would I want to stay?
Okay. And then finally, or at least I believe it's only twice.
You know.
What do you
Okay.
want?
Alright, switch to nice.
You know I.
Xanthia, I always thought you were a free thinker.
You'll have to leave Kyrandia.
How am I supposed? I don't have a boat or potions or anything.
What about the circus boat? Why can't you audition and juggle? Or get an outfit and bluff your way on board?
And yeah, basically Xanthia tells you a way to leave the island if you're just as Malcolm. So that's one way to do it.
You know.
Okay. That's if you're being nice. So, okay. So now, let's do this again, except you are as Malcolm with the squirrel hat on. Clearly she'll fall for it. Let's speed up the animation, because we've already seen this before. Whee! Zoom, zoom. And a boom.
What a ride. Hey, it's you. What are you doing here?
Okay, and her dialogue's different if you have the cap on.
Hello? Farmer Brown? No, you're Malcolm. Malcolm, what are you doing here? And what is that you're wearing? A squirrel wig?
Who?
You know I can recognize you even in that stupid wig.
Go ahead.
Okay, some of the dialogue is the same except for what she says.
You know.
You and I.
Okay, let's see.
You know.
What do you want?
You know.
What you want?
It might be one of those where you have to have a certain
You
setting.
know I can recognize you even in that stupid.
Please, help me get off the island.
You know.
Oh, whoops.
You know I can.
Please.
You know.
I know. Calic is not my biggest supporter.
You know.
What am you?
You know.
Why?
Yeah, it seems like it's the same if you're neutral. So let me see if there's any extra. I don't test every single variation on dialogue on this one. Before playing, I only have a gist of what I want to do. I'm just seeing if there's any dialogue if you start the conversation in normal or lying.
Hey,
Or sorry, normal
what are
with
you?
nice.
Hello, Mount. And what is that?
So I'm vain. Is that a federal offense?
You
What am you want?
Man, it's crazy how many different dialogue settings you've got in this game, depending on if you're at a specific setting before talking to anyone. And it's a one-time thing. You won't get it again. It's crazy.
What a... Hey, what are you... Hello, Mount. And what is that?
Nice to see you, Xanthia.
I mean, it's not crazy different, but, you know. Okay, anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's show off what happens if we have the jerkin on while wearing the squirrel.
This jerkin might look good with the squirrel.
Yeah, now we are Farmer Brown. Because remember how Xanthia says specifically, she calls us Farmer Brown before going, oh, wait, no, you're not Farmer Brown. So now what happens if we go as Farmer Brown?
Irene.
All right, same animation again.
What a ride. Hey, it's you. What are you doing here? Hello, Farmer Brown, at last.
That's me. Oh, Farmer Brown.
I like how the voice actor even does kind of like an old, accent, like, oh, that's me.
Did you bring my sprouts?
I don't have them right here.
What sprouts are you talking about?
I need those sprouts.
I'll get them right away.
What are you talking about? You're supposed to meet her in another place, and she actually tells you she needs sprouts.
Did you bring my...
I think the reason is the dialogue didn't expect you to be Farmer Brown by this point. So,
I'll...
see if there's...
Did you bring my...
well...
I need...
okay.
Did you bring my...
Okay.
Did you bring my sprouts?
Sorry,
I need...
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, and then there is a Farmer Brown thing where if you're different settings.
This...
It's kind of funny how for some reason we just have a hanger with it. Yeah, I know it should have a hanger because we stole it from the baths, but still.
What a... Hey, what are you...
Yeah, she acts like she recognizes us until we actually talk to her.
Hello, Farmer. Did you bring...
Okay. So, not much difference on normal mode on that, so.
This...
Okay, let's see what happens if we're being nice while we're Farmer Brown. Probably not much different.
Hey, what are you... Hello, Farmer.
Hi there.
Okay.
Did you...
Sorry.
I'll...
Yeah, so it's not much different, but it's still there. So, all right, final outfit on this is the mime's outfit.
This mime outfit would ruin the sophisticated look of the squirrel on my head.
Well, because, I mean, I'll give Malcolm credit. I kind of wish that they'd used the original voice actor for Malcolm, but you gotta give him credit. The guy is actually trying to voice act and enunciate and all this other stuff. So
now to undo that course.
Okay, now finally we can dress up as a mime.
This smelly mime outfit might look good.
Yeah, we don't look like a horror, a nightmare. Look at this guy. Just to get a little bit closer. Yeah.
I remember.
Okay, now we're as a mime. We'll get a different reaction from Xanthia.
What a ride. Hey, what are you...
Yeah, lying.
Hello, Mr. Mime. You can talk. I won't tell anyone. Don't be shy. I won't bite.
Honest, I cannot speak at all.
You can talk.
Okay. Okay, so that's that one. So let's I hate how it does that sometimes on this screen. It won't pop up the menu because I'm going too fast or something like that. So yeah, sorry, this is almost like the episode of all the dialogue options in the game. So promise me I'll tone down on it later on.
What are you? Hello, Mr. Mime. You can. Don't be shy.
It's not that. I was chewing on some sesame seeds.
Okay, so normal doesn't change very much. I think nice actually has a different startup thing. As soon as I can get it to go. Game.
You think to you.
Oops. There we go.
Now that
Maybe I just have to do it in a specific pathway. Maybe that's what.
this
Maybe that's why it's doing that, because yeah, it seems like it. So, all right.
I re
Hey, what are you? Hello, Mr. You
Okay, so that was the same no matter what.
don't be shy.
excuse me. I had some cotton candy stuck on my teeth.
Yeah, he even does the whole like I said, give this guy more credit than I expected. So, all right. Anyway, all right. Let's just meet Xanthia as is. So we want to get caught again,
I remember.
but I want to do it. We're obviously going to keep it this time. So
What a. Hey, what are you? Hello, Mal, and you.
You and I.
okay. But before we have Xanthia leave, we need to amuse her, because we'll never be able to get these points again after this. After we leave, we can leave the scene and come back, but if we leave too far away from this, so many screens, she'll be gone. So. And it's nice to hear Xanthia's laugh again, the voice actress for it. So.
Isn't that one of Brandon's old shoes?
Yeah.
Isn't that Herman's old sock?
Yeah. We have it all right. So. All right. Let me.
No thanks.
I gotta see if she had extra dialogue for some of the stuff.
No thanks. No.
She does have some dialogue for
No.
some.
No.
I could swear she said something with one of these
No.
outside of the shoe and everything.
Not.
Oh.
Not now, thanks.
Yeah, you can't fish in this place. You have to fish at the docks, by the way. So.
Thanks. I haven't had time to get one myself.
Yeah, you can give her the fish sandwich as well. So yeah, we don't want to give her the fish sandwich. So the big thing we want to do is make Xanthia laugh to get the points for that. So, but now she's targeted us. So, which means we've been seen. So now we need to let Herman catch us again. However, this time we're actually going to escape. So make sure to have the nail in your main inventory when leaving the screen. Oh, maybe. Oh, never mind. I have to go to town and interact with Xanthia again to do that. So, all right. Let me go back to town, and after you interact with Xanthia, the Magician's Lodge is now available. So now we can interact with it, and Xanthia is going to be there. So.
Malcolm, is that a squirrel on your head?
Oops.
Xanthia remembers you, stupid. You'll need a better disguise.
And she says something when you go to her without the squirrel on her head. She says like, "Malcolm, it's you," and you go, "Whoops." You know. All right. Now that she's seen us officially, she'll now report us to Herman. So that means when we go into that screen, we'll be interrupted by Herman. So I want to have the nail in my hands when I do that.
You have brought Kyrandia enough pain.
Once you are paroled, you must leave.
Don't ever do the same.
You get
Okay.
Well, we
Now
Put all
leave,
your
and we'll just.
If I threw this as hard as I could, I doubt I could reach the water.
Okay, I've waited long enough. Let's go.
Oh, it's you again.
Okay. Now we've got the nail because we had it in our active inventory. So, but I forgot to do this last time. I need to tickle Rhonda here. The main reason I want to do that is because, well, as soon as we do this, we won't be able to get points for her for the other sections of this game. So I wanted to make sure to get this now. Yeah, I'm You can tell I'm making more saves for this game than I did the previous game because of all the variations on it. In the previous game, there weren't that many variations or pathways. So, but anyway, let's just do what we normally do before. Make it so she'll leave afterwards. Okay, and now she'll leave, and now. And now we have a nail in this thing. Let's open up.
I'm really getting good at this.
There's a man inside there. What the?
I wonder what he did.
Ugh. Man, look at him. He's conjoined in there. He has to make doilies all day. Man, must get some major hand cramps.
I wonder what he.
Yeah, too bad you can't really talk to him. So.
I can't help it.
Yeah, now you can.
By all means, keep up the good work.
Yeah, now you can cut the guy while he's in there. So, let's see. I think that's. Okay, I was trying to remember if there's anything else to do with that guy. So, okay.
I guess I need. Now this is fun.
Great job! Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, I was thinking for a second. I was like, I think I was supposed to lead that on him, but yeah. So now he makes a way out of here.
I wonder what.
So let's grab that. I guess we don't technically need the nail, but we'll take it with us. But anyway, now we can escape.
I'm out of this hole. Ha! I'm free again.
However, now we don't have our stuff, so now we have to go back to.
I'd better go home. Doesn't.
Okay, and since we weren't nice when it comes.
Kyrandian killers.
Since we escaped, we don't have our stuff. We have to go through. Yeah, we have to go through the.
Great. This is all.
Drop that off there. Yeah, all of our inventory is in the. Yeah, we get the hypnotized squirrel back. So since it automatically takes it off of our head after being captured, we don't have to lose the squirrel again. So yeah, everything's in here that you left in the. Oh yeah, we get multiple scissors. Whoops. Leather jerkins.
I just.
Oops.
Hasn't King.
Oh, I guess that was it. I thought. Oh, I think I dropped off the other thing anyway. So yeah, so now we've escaped from jail, met Xanthia, and also got a guy to work at our toy shop. But now that that's done, what else can we do to try to escape? Can we deal with Xanthia, maybe convince her to get us the other way, out the other way, or something else? We'll find out what happens next time in the next episode of Legend of Kyrandia, Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Actually, I like dumps.
Well, what do you mean, Malcolm? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.